Hi everyone, welcome back to Handsome Never Done Farms. It is Monday, March 25th, and whew, did we have a windstorm last night. Nothing got damaged, thank goodness. Everybody's doing good, but it got windy. I don't even know what they clocked it at in our little town. I haven't even really looked it up, but it blew pretty good. But I'm out here in the greenhouse. Wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update before I head up top. That is some lettuce that I transplanted, and I am stoked at how well it is doing. It looks so good, growing. We're actually going to start picking that today. Bell peppers are all doing wonderfully. Tomatoes are ready to be up potted, you guys. They definitely need moved, which I will be doing that in a few days. We need a couple more days. If they can just hold out for a few more days, because believe it or not, we are supposed to dip down close to freezing, maybe bumping right up to freezing for the next 3 nights. I think we're supposed to be 30 tonight, 32, 31 for the next couple nights. So I don't want to do any transplanting just yet. I want to hold off. I don't want to shock the plants any more than they need to be. Not going to take them in. I'm going to probably play Russian roulette. Not going to take them in. I'm going to take them all out of the trays and just set them down into the pots and then cover the pots with plastic, and they should be okay. Lettuce has done just fine doing it that way, and we've had some pretty good, couple of good freezes, so we'll see. Hopefully that will work. I could change my mind by this evening. It's only 10 o'clock in the morning, so I could and might change my mind. So anyways, sorry that we have not given you guys updates for the last few days. It's just been kind of relaxing. I've taken the camera with me several times with the intention of doing an update video for you guys. We've had a lot of wind, we've had some rain, and then there were just days I just went up there and did my chores, and I had the camera sitting right next to me, and guys, I just sat and just watched the herd and just kind of relaxed, and before I knew it, it was time to come back, and I didn't even pick up the camera. So my apologies to you guys, but let's go see how everybody's doing and give you guys that much needed update. She's not gonna do it this time. I was thinking I might be able to catch her. Scoochie over, scoochie over. All right. Look at all these beauties. My goodness. Oh my goodness. Hi, Missy. Hi, lovely. Hi, lovely. Come here, let me see you. Oh my goodness, I have nothing for you. Oh my goodness, I have nothing for you. Nothing, nothing. Isn't she a doll? This is Kalani's little girl, Karen. You said don't be obvious, but I'm gonna be obvious. She is a love bug, an absolute love bug. You're sweet. Oh, no, my nose is not a nipple. She is used to being bottle fed. I have a few that I still top off, and she is one of them. And so bottle feeding makes them super, 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 super friendly. And we love friendly kids. Her little pen mate is also super friendly. That is the only boy that will be weathered on the property. And he is a little love bug. Look at this, guys. Look at this. What do you think? Did we not ever think this would never happen? She don't let him nurse all the time. It's generally, I think, just when I come out. But, she's letting him nurse. Hey, listen, listen. Hi, my sweethearts. Hi, my sweethearts. Oh, you guys. Is this not the best life? Well, second to the best life. The best life is if my grandkids were here. But this is second to the best life. I apologize in advance for the wind. But our kids are growing. Absolutely gorgeous. Well, hi, you little miss. That is Kalani's boy. That is Catch Me's boy. That is Freya's boy. Let me see. Freya's girl. Freya's other boy. Of course, Annie's little girl. Who we got? We got Trinity's boy. Right there. Maggie's boy, who is just a bug. Huh, Maggie? Hey, quit. What'd you mess her up for? What'd you mess her up for? Those two lovely ladies standing there are Lily's girls, with whom I am very, very much in love with. Jeff and I made an executive decision, guys. Little Whiteside is staying with us. We are retaining both of those girls. And I am super, super excited about that. Have not come up with names just yet. I'm watching you. I'm watching you. But as you all know, Lily is 8 years old this year. So we have to make sure that we carry that line on. And I couldn't think of two better representations to do that with than those little girls. But anyways, moving on. We have Bijou's boys, Mr. Monster, and the other monster. Oh my goodness, you gotta get out of the way, guys. And then of course we have Ellie's two boys. One's getting his ear nibbled on. But anyways, 20 kids on the ground, guys. 11 does, 31 goats in the yard. Hi, my sweetheart. This is Kalani's other little girl, who is also being supplemented with a bottle. She's a love bug. But many of you might ask, why do you supplement? If I see any kid out here, whose mother has had multiples, 3 and above, who looks like it's constantly trying to nurse, I'm gonna pop a bottle in their mouth. Freya has had this last week and a half, has really struggled to keep up with her 3. And so I'm already bottle feeding 2. So I started popping a bottle in their mouths. And at first, at first, it was little Golden Boy was the only one that was hungry. And then our little girl decided she could handle an extra meal. And last but not least, little Mooney Boy there. And so it's not every time that they are all 3 hungry. Generally it's just 1. But twice a day I do come up, morning and night, and I do just make sure. And then I just started doing it with Kalani's 2 girls. You guys know that we had them for their first night. So they were already trained to the bottle. Our little silver girl is rarely ever hungry. She was this morning, but this little girl does not pass up an opportunity to take a few swigs if it's offered to her. So it's just my way of ensuring that everybody is getting everything they need. These little girls don't need no help, obviously. But that is the update. My entourage. These little girls are obviously doing wonderfully, and Calamity has decided being a mom isn't the worst thing in the world. She does not love on them, but she is used to, as you guys know, I started by putting her on the stand and letting them nurse. And then one day I was out here and I had her by the collar and the girls nursed. And yesterday I came up and noticed as I came through the gate, she was letting them nurse. And so now I think it's just my presence. She knows that I'm going to ask her to let them nurse. And it's on her terms. I mean, she won't let them do it every time. But if I've not been up here for several hours, she will let them nurse. Her second time, I have no doubt she will be an excellent mama. She would have been just fine with these guys had Jeff and I not intervened on that cold, cold night. It's not her fault. She says, listen, I feed you because I have to. She's like, hey, Mom. But anyways. All right, so let's talk about a few things. Who, out of all these milking girls, am I most impressed with so far? They all have beautiful, beautiful udders. Some have nice long teats. I have not even attempted to milk Lily. You guys, Lily is not going to be milked. I'm going to let her divert all of her attention and energy on feeding her girls. Like I said, she's 8 years old, and I don't want to take any extra from her. I'm going to let her go into retirement easily. I am not saying that I won't breed her again. I'm saying that I'm not milking her. I'm going to let her spend her last few years just letting her raise her girls. But Honey has a beautiful udder. Easy, easy to milk. Calamity has got nice long teats. Beautiful udder. Of course, Freya. I have not even tried to milk Kalani this year. I'm thinking I also might put her into milking retirement. I'm not sure yet. She's got 3 kids on her, so I'm just letting her feed them for right now. Catch Me is living up to her name, you guys. Beautiful udder, once on the stand, easy to milk, but yeah, that's a whole other ball game. Bijou, of course, no issues, jumps on the stand readily. Same with Ellie. Ellie, actually, this is her 3rd year, and she has definitely come into her udder. Beautiful, beautiful udder. I will be getting you guys a video of milking and 12-hour fills on their udders. That is coming, just not today. Annie got on the stand for the first time Saturday, I believe. And, of course, no issues with Miss Annie. Beautiful udder. Nice long teats, mother and daughter there. Easy peasy. But who am I most impressed with? That would have to be hands down Maggie, guys. Maggie, of course, has the single and has enough milk for 3 kids. I put her on the stand twice a day, and I'll grab up a kid that I typically bottle feed and put them on her. And she is servicing 3, she's servicing her kid, the dark brown one. She is servicing him, you know, all day, but twice a day she is servicing 2 other kids. So that's pretty impressive. Plenty of milk. She has not slowed down at all. So super impressed. Okay, super impressed with our Maggie. She is definitely living up to her mama. Of course, you guys know. Listen, I want to take video of you. You guys know her mom was HNDF Aspen's dream. Our Aspen came with us from Oregon and was one of our foundation does, was actually a half-sister to our Kalani. Same sire, different dams. Anyways, when we decided to do the switch to registered goats only, Kalani and Aspen were the only 2 goats that we kept. We sold everybody else, even a few that we had that were registered that didn't live up to what we was hoping to turn our herd into. They were our quintessential foundation does. And we have missed Aspen something awful. But to have both of her daughters, Ellie and Maggie, being overachievers is just a wonderful thing for us. Absolutely love it. But anyways, it is about 11 o'clock in the morning, and ain't nobody got their zoomies on. Miss Cappuccino here has found out how to get up into the hay feeder, and this is her spot, and we let her have it for now. So, 3 does. 3 does that we are retaining is Honey's girl Cappuccino, and both of Lily's girls will be retained. We did not retain a buckling this year, although I am regretting it, guys. I am wishing that we would have kept Bijou's boy. He absolutely would have been able to fill his daddy's shoes most perfectly. But he is absolutely gorgeous. I'll get video of him later. but he is one that ah, the seeds of regret are growing. I wished I would have thought harder about retaining him. I know there was a couple of you that actually suggested it. But don't look back, move on, and we've got plenty of cash kids running around in here that give us a good representation of what we've got. Anyways, that is the mid-morning update. We will come back this evening when it's time to put everybody away. Just a minute.
They're kind of hungry.
Just a minute. Just a minute. Yeah. Goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Hold on. Haha. Haha. I win, you lose. Hey, do you want this? You can't. Oh, she's getting aggravated.
Oh. We're just slightly hungry, huh?
They're always just slightly hungry. That's the problem. Oh no, she fell off. How did that happen? Oh no, she fell off. Goodness. Oh no, she fell off again. Okay, sister's turn. Hey, pretty boy. What is this?
Man.
What is this? Hello, hello. Hi, you. All right. Off you go. What? 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 What do you want? What do you want? Oh my goodness, come here. Oh, oh, it's right here. Oh, it's right here. Was bringing them out a bigger bottle. But they got to get used to the new nipple. Our girls are used to it. Oh, quit. What are you doing? Okay.
Goodness, guys.
Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Okay, sister. Okay, sister. You act like you haven't eaten all day. You've eaten. Having one of those buckets.
Yeah.
Ow. That would be nice. Hey, sister. Come here. Oh. Can you figure it out? the alfalfa.
Chilly out though.
Holy cow.